Welcome to episode 18 of the Army Think Tank podcast. I am Jan.
Jess.
Gabby.
And today you get a faraway Jen because I am a dumbass who doesn't know how to walk and my foot is currently purple. It's on brand.
It happened.
It's not broken. It's not fractured. Don't worry about me. It's just a big old sprain. Today on our agenda, let's go with that word today. A lot of things dropped this week. It was really overwhelming.
Yeah, it was like one thing and then another thing and then another thing and then another thing, and I was like,
remember that one day that we got like everything on the same day and we didn't know how to react? I don't remember exactly when, but this was kind of worse because one day after the other we kept getting things and I'm just like, when is this gonna end?
It's not, because something's coming and I'm not ready.
I mean, in like a month we are getting the BTS meal at McDonald's.
So excited. I literally told like one of our group chat members who also lives where I live, I was like, if we don't roll up to a McDonald's like dressed in full like merch gear and we're not blasting mic drop or dang, I don't want it. You know what I mean? And if they ask like, what are you here? Like, what can I get for you? I'm like,
the BTS meal! What do you mean?
Read my shirt. Do I even need to explain it to you? No.
I mean, me and two of the group chat members are already planning on going together.
It's happening. It's gonna happen. Like,
I'm if we can go the whole group chat together, at least people in the different provinces can go together. And then what we should do is that we should all go the same day and like do a video call or something.
And like have our like meal.
Yeah.
The timeline that day was so freaking funny. It was just like the memes. Oh my god.
Can you help me? I don't know how to put it on. You can continue, Jess. I'm just gonna put it in the boot.
Okay. Yeah. What was I saying?
Also, this is my mom. Podcast. This is my mom.
What was I saying?
No, I just have to say, and you should always be like this, but please don't irritate McDonald's workers on May 26th.
No, don't.
I know we're all making on the TL, but like that day is it's gonna be busy and it's gonna be a lot for everybody.
Yeah.
They don't get to deal with the things that they have to deal with on the daily, and they definitely do not get paid enough the way y'all be annoying them when they work. So if things don't go your way just please remember to be kind.
If you don't get your bias, live with it.
Don't bother the workers.
We're all excited. I get it, but please remember to just be kind to people and be kind to
if you want to troll, make memes and put them on Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's like not worth it. Number two. I saw that McDonald's employees are getting a shirt.
Okay.
So where can I get the BTS shirt? I'm pretty sure they're gonna be coming out with like the Travis Scott thing, and then before it was even announced, Yoongi was wearing
the McDonald's
the McDonald's Travis Scott like merch. So he was just like telling us he knew. Obviously he knew.
I can put my foot down because I have a boot.
Yeah, but I think there's probably going to be merch. I don't know if it comes with the timeline was saying that it comes with photo cards. I don't know if it actually comes
with I saw a couple of TikToks also that said like we're talking to McDonald's employees that said that there was going to be photo cards. But I
will believe it because I'm a clown.
They're not going to have enough photo cards.
No, let's be honest here. Although, what I am like happy about is like the fact that I kind of live in a province that's, the population of army is probably a lot smaller than a lot other provinces. To be fair, the funniest thing that I saw,
the thing is, like, I have a McDonald's like near me, but because I'm in the suburbs, will we get the meal?
Probably, I think so. I don't see how you wouldn't.
I'll have to investigate.
I was so surprised because I saw that my little island back home, like, it's on the thing. It's like, it says like St. Martin on there.
And I saw it. I was like, Gabby.
No, like, I was very, like, I was shocked because I didn't even really, like, I didn't look at the list because I just saw Canada, and Canada, I was like, okay. That's me. But then, like, after a while, because, like, people were saying that it's not in Europe, and it's like, oh, where is this damn meal then? And then I got to looking, and then I saw St. Martin, and then I had to, like, put on my reading glasses. Like, did I see that correctly?
Like, hello.
I was shook. Like, it's the same thing, because when I went back home that one time, I think it was summer of 2019. I was like kind of like sad because like I can't remember what BTS film it was that came out that like time period. But like I thought I wasn't gonna be able to see it, and then I went home and then I'm seeing like the BTS movies playing at the theaters. Oh, like, when did this happen? I've been gone for like 2 years.
Like, what the heck is going on?
What is going on here? Like, we have like 45,000 people at most who live. I don't know what's going on.
That's so funny.
But it's a very good thing.
Yeah.
The impact.
The impact is real. Well, I even saw like our Virgin radio station here in like YYC actually tweeted at our Alberta BTS base and was like, "Are you guys excited for what's coming?" And I was like, "Is this actually happening like in real time on my timeline? Like,
is this actually a thing?"
Now, I do know a couple of the like radio hosts like at Virgin Radio YYC are like BTS fans and like they play like Dynamite and stuff like that on the radio, so I know that they are fans. But it was just like, it was like a surreal like moment of like a radio station like tweeting at our base here in Alberta, just being like, "Are you guys excited?" And I'm like,
no, yes. I also have to add, right? Because like I always have to add something to everything. I'm sick of me.
You're fine, Gabby.
It is very telling because I remember because I was on Twitter. I got on Twitter at the same time the Little Sevens became a thing. And mind you, this has only been about like a year. It was like a thing that armies did to like celebrate Map of the Soul 7 coming out, right? The Little Seven. And now it's like a bat signal. Like every single brand.
I see you.
It's getting to be a bit. I never thought that I'd see the day with McDonald's with a Little Seven in their display name and a purple heart in the bio. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either.
It's literally like a bat signal for armies at this point. Like
it truly is.
The 7, the little BE, everything.
The branding. Heart. Like I don't even think we realize what's going on. Like the branding is insane.
It's so like it's so good.
Like it's something else. But yeah, that's all that I have to say. I saw so many memes. The memes were hilarious.
They were so I screenshotted them, so I'll share them like in the meme segment because some of them y'all are funny.
Oh my god, like, it was so laughing. Funny. The Jimin, the Employee of the Month one was probably one of the one that killed me the most.
Honestly, it's freaking
the one that took me out. It was like Q reaction channels on YouTube doing a taste test of the BTS.
Hey, should we? Question mark. Should we?
Like some with prized emojis in the background. If you want us to react
to the BTS meal on the podcast.
I can't.
Trying the BTS meal for the first time. I hollered. I was like, you know they're about to do something like that. And it's like, y'all ain't never tasted nuggets and fries.
Yeah.
But you know what? The BTS the BTS might give it an extra flavor. So who am I to judge?
The other thing that like took the hell out of it was you know how like a lot of there's like some YouTube channels who do like the lyric videos?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all, I can't. Like honestly, like I don't even know how to respond to that because
I think I have it on my phone. Wait.
It's yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
I don't even know what to say tonight because it's freaking hilarious. Monday was like such a good day. The timeline was just like it was freaking hilarious, and I was definitely here for it.
Yeah.
It was great.
I have so many pictures of my foot, guys. It's kind of.
And I don't think anybody watching this is the people who were talking about this in this way. But for all of you pseudo anti-capitalist people who are mad at BTS for selling chicken nuggets, please go outside and touch some grass.
Yeah.
I implore you. Because it's just I don't even know if touching grass is the right term for this, but like it's getting very very
just
weird.
Go take yourself out.
It's been weird, but now it's just like chicken nuggets. Listen, if I had to tell, I was talking to my friend and I was like, listen, they mad at BTS for selling chicken nuggets.
Okay, but like this week we've had the McDonald's collab, and then we've had them become ambassadors for Louis Vuitton, and I'm just like, very
on brand with BTS actually.
Very on
brand. Like the two end of the spectrum, the broke armies,
and then the
not broke armies.
It's so on brand at this really point. Is. Like I didn't even. I didn't even like because like I saw the Louis Vuitton thing, and I was like, okay, it was only a matter of time.
I found it, Jess. I found it. I'm sending to you on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm living for the fit. This one person, they posted this Louis Vuitton like see-through shirt and then a picture of Namjoon. And I'm like, why are y'all doing this to me? Like, why would you wake up and choose violence like this?
Yeah.
I like it's so good. It's just so good, and to have all 7 of them be ambassadors, like. Living. The funniest things that I saw
a tweet was like Tay being like, oh, it's not Gucci or something like that. I'm trying to find it.
The funniest thing that I saw was like somebody had edited a Louis Vuitton shirt while somebody was like ordering chicken nuggets, and I was just like,
I have it here actually.
Y'all are too much.
I have it here actually. Let me send it as well.
Y'all are just
there you go. One Mac Bungee, please.
I can't. Like it's so funny to me. Y'all on the timeline are just you're too much. You're so funny.
I saw this one tweet and it was like, I'm so happy for Louis Vuitton that they get to work with BTS. And honestly that's those
true.
Are
my yeah, sentiments exactly.
I'm happy for you at this point because these brands need BTS
more than BTS needs the brands, 100%.
But I am here for the fits, and I will be looking at the timeline closely when the BTS Louis V collection drops because I'm about to rob some of y'all.
Yep.
It's always I don't have money. It's always I'm broke. And then the Louis V collection drops, and then I see so many people on my timeline who are always broke, who all of a sudden are on the Louis Vuitton website talking about, oh, this bag looks nice, you know. This looks nice, you know. And I'm just like, wait, what?
What happened to broke, y'all?
What happened to we don't have no money? Because
I'm just sending tweets to Jess right now.
What happened? What happened?
It's a facade.
And I love the even we did this in the group chat, like when it dropped, it was like the justification. You're like, yeah, it's an investment. Like it's fine. I'm just like,
what kind of
getting a loan to get a bag?
That was honestly, I had to like put my phone down and just go outside for a minute and be like, am I this person? Am I this person?
Oh
I found the newest employee of the month. I'm going through my bookmarks right now, and it's great, guys. There's a lot of McDonald's.
Everybody who partakes in the BS Louis V collection, I'm very, very happy for you. Just don't post it on the timeline because I'll be looking. And
if
your please don't do this to Broke Army. We'll just go to McDonald's.
if your bag goes missing, it wasn't me, but I'll be watching.
I don't know what
that's all that I. But yeah, no, that was a good. It was like and also I can't remember if this came out this week. It might be last week because I'm conflating a lot of different things in my brain. Was the cloud beer? Was it this week or last week that happened?
Last week. Yeah, last week.
Okay, because I don't.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I remember if we talked about it.
I'm excited.
We haven't, but I
don't even drink beer.
No, we did.
I'll taste it.
Did we? I think we just mentioned it. But it's kind of funny how it's like we went from like sparkling soda, whatever, to beer.
I love it.
Listen,
I don't get some beer.
I don't even drink beer.
Chicken nuggets.
But I'll taste it. It's just like the whole like collective agreement that coffee does not taste. But I'll buy it. It has their face on it, and it's like within my price range.
Yeah.
The thing is, like when I went to the Korean's grocery store at the beginning of the year, I think. With catering, I was like, she was like, oh, they have some of the BTS coffee, and I'm like, I don't drink coffee, and then I'm like, 4 months later,
you liar.
I started like a month ago, so it is what it is. But yeah, coffee is coffee, man. If it has my biased face on it, bonus. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I honestly like. It was so funny. It was so much fun. I loved both of those drops because it was just chaos, and it was
like one day
fun.
After the other too, and I'm just like, man,
go from McDonald's to Louis Vuitton. Let's go.
The contrast between the two is funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's good though. I'm living. I'm here for it. Memes were tight.
I think this is like the drop that had the most hilarious memes in a while.
Yeah, in a while. We it's been a while since we've had that much like fun on the timeline.
Because like normally something drops and we just become thirsty ass bitches. But this time we were just having fun with it. It was great. Yeah. I mean, it's still great. I still see some appearing on my timeline here and there, and it's fucking great.
Oh, it'll probably come back like when it's actually dropped, which is May.
We'll
26th?
get a bunch. Yes, and we'll get like a bunch of selfies of people with.
True.
And if there is actually photo cards, there'll be a bunch of videos of like, oh, who will I get? Do you think it'll be like the Monopoly thing?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do it. Like
collect them all.
Yeah, like Pokemon cards. It's true.
Gotta catch them all. I mean, if there are photo cards, now I'm gonna have McDonald's photo cards in my binder.
Such a weird time we live in.
It's great. I'm gonna my brother goes to McDonald's a lot, and I'll be like, every time you go to McDonald's, get a BTS meal. It's chicken nuggets. If you want more, get 2, and then give me the photo cards. I think I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna be like, get the BTS meal and give me the merch.
Lol.
I just want to add, and just for like anybody who might not know, so Awa on Twitter, aka at userbfly, she started. Well, I saw it on her account first. So I'm pretty sure she started it along with some other armies on Twitter. The Share a Meal campaign. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna coincide with the McDonald's launch, where it's going to be. I don't know all of the details because it's still
a work in progress.
We'll put the tweet in the description.
Yeah, it's just like a campaign to get meals and stuff to homeless people and homeless shelters wherever you are. So I think they're starting off with like the fan bases first. I didn't see BTS Canada talk about it, so I don't know if they're involved.
I think we were wondering about it in the group chat this morning, actually.
Yeah, but they're coming out with like a not solo, but like individual donation stuff that you can do as well. So
and you can also donate to the Ronald McDonald House as well.
Yes.
I think that's also, I think I saw a couple of like bases also saying you can do that as well. I don't know if what is that base called? One in Army is doing anything.
They are, so from last I read, like they said that they are in talks with them to like if they're gonna co-sponsor, but it's still in like a discussion phase.
Right.
So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. That's amazing.
As much as the memes are funny, like paying it forward is
the best especially like if you're like vegetarian or like or have like any like you can't eat the meal, it's always good to give it to somebody who needs it.
Yeah, and the campaign isn't only going to be about the McDonald's meal. It's just like food in general. It's just going to like coincide with BTS launch because it's like food.
Yeah, totally. Which is great.
I think there's a lot of condensation coming from my cup. Thank you. So, might as well mention while we're on collaborations, might as well Hyundai and BTS. There's something new going on there, I heard.
Oh?
I mean, I'm not the one who put it in the
Did I write that?
Yes, you did.
Why did I write that? I don't know why I wrote that.
Okay, well, something's happening.
There was a video that came out on YouTube about
yes. I'm starting to remember what the hell
I was like, I was so out of it this week. I did not write any of the topics this week, so I'm like,
that's all me. I apologize. Yes, it was. I remember what it was for. It was for Earth Day, which is what it was for. Because I think, if I remember correctly, they're doing a campaign to go electric cars.
Yes. Okay, one moment. Your mom just followed me back on Twitter.
Okay.
This is a grand moment. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, I think they're planning on going the electric car route, so they're going to be phasing out their old vehicles and moving towards more of a sustainable, environmentally friendly line of vehicles. So that's what that campaign
I forgot that Earth Day was this week.
Yeah, me too. But that just, that triggered a thing in my mind. And they had like a whole like video about like what they believe in and that kind of stuff, and it sort of tied in with that like commercial aspect of it. But that one and the Conway as well also dropped this week. So
there was a lot of stuff dropping this week. We've said that multiple times already. And I'm sorry I'm a mess today. Your mom following me is an event. So as I said earlier, when stuff drops, sometimes we turn into thirsty bitches. We did as well this week because Map of the Soul 1 concept photos and videos came out. Ouch.
So good.
Ouch.
So good. Man, those
forehead Yoongi.
Those photos were amazing. And I love the different like aspects as well from those photo books.
Oh yeah, that also dropped. I forgot I had a panic attack when that dropped for pre-orders. I think it's actually back in stock right now. I don't think it's sold out again.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's back on Weverse. I'd have to check.
I'll check. I have it right here. But I am very excited. I think it was like almost like price-wise better to get the special edition, getting the two separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all back. They're all here.
There you go. So you can go get your.
They didn't want the purple whale fiasco to happen
again. Yeah. Facts.
Like after that happened, and when the first wave sold out, I'm like, normally when you put stuff on pre-order, it's not supposed to get sold out. Like it's for pre-order for a reason, for you to know what the demand is.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I feel like there's like a reason that they do that. I didn't go to business school, but I feel like there's like a reason. I don't know the reason.
There's a reason, but we don't know the reason. But it's back in stock now, so you don't need to panic.
Yeah, but even if you say that something is like pre-order, I think like your mind, because like you're supposed to do this as a business, you're still supposed to be able to anticipate the demand for something.
Yeah,
so like you can like assume how many units you're gonna sell, and then like if it's like so for example, in my mind, this is me with my tinfoil hat on. I don't know anything. So like for example, like if you anticipate that you're gonna sell like 1 million, and then as soon as like 1 million orders like hit on the website, it'll probably say like sold out, and then afterwards you can like open it back up again. But that's just me with my tinfoil hat.
No, I mean
the whale was a fiasco in and of itself. I think it came back like 3 times.
Well, because I don't think we were anticipating the amount of demand for that.
Have you seen how many of us have BT21 plushies though?
But
no, it was perfect, because I think from what I remember, the purple whale came out almost at the same time that the We Are Bulletproof Eternal was it that video? No,
it came out after, because it came out because of that video. I believe.
It came out
a little bit after. I don't know what the video was.
0 o'clock.
Yes, that one. Yeah,
I think we all had the image in our head, but couldn't put our finger on it.
Yeah, I don't think it's called 0 o'clock. I think it's like Dream something.
Yeah, that one. But yeah. I was planning to get those books, and then I looked at my account, because like I was already prepared. I think I tweeted this. Like I was prepared based on my shelf for them, and then something said check your account, and then I realized I'm fucking broke. So
yeah, the reason I got it when it dropped was because I was getting paid like an hour later.
It's not even like I can't even spend money on nothing, whether I'm getting paid or not, because I'm just broke. But like I was just like, And last night, they released on Naver like some of the pictures, so I just decided that I'm just gonna like take a few and then like blow them up and then frame them.
Oh yeah,
and I'm just gonna be like, it'll
Can
be cute.
Can we talk about Tay's jewel tears for a second?
Don't talk to me about that, man.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely.
It's
the fuck.
I don't even want to have this. I don't even want to have this discussion.
Who gave him the right?
Nobody did.
Nobody. I don't
like.
I literally sent a picture to my IRL army friend.
Yeah.
You can like see this right.
So yeah, I send the pictures of Tay to my IRL army friend, and the one thing she answered was tears, but make it fashion. I was like, you're right. Yeah, I still have this as my lock screen.
Batman
to contrast the black of my case.
Like I just know that a bunch of people are just trying to study Tay's expressions, and they just can't do it because they don't have the range. They're not talented enough.
Nope.
Because
and they don't have the confidence that he has.
Just like his just.
It's good. It's just, ooh, it's so good. It's just they're too much. I don't know how to handle myself, and I didn't in that situation. I was just,
I mean, have you seen Catering and I just like dying over Uni's fiction?
I don't know. And the one that like got me was like their rock star like photos.
When are we getting your rock album?
I don't know.
Please, I need
with all the speakers in the back, and they're like standing.
We need like a pop rock album, like real bad. That would be so fire. I'm just saying.
It's getting crazy. It's getting.
But Yoongi talked about a trot album before a rock album, so we're screwed.
Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna be happening. I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, the timeline on Twitter was like, "Oh my God, we're getting a comeback in May," and then there's like, it's not confirmed, but we're clowns. And then there's just like TXT, but like, we're having a comeback in May.
Yeah, they are having a comeback in May.
Jess, we're gonna die.
I'm already dead. It doesn't matter.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, and they're also doing the Duty Free concert as well.
Yeah. On TikTok, I think, right?
On TikTok, yeah.
TikTok servers better not. I mean, I don't have TikTok, but their servers better not be fucking up that day.
Yeah.
Because like I remember, I think like On like broke the server or something when they released a snippet.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, TikTok. Can we just remember Hobie's birthdays live?
Yeah.
TikTok needs to
make sure that they're good.
Yes. Because if one member can break 3 apps in a matter of hours, I'm just saying.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting though. I'm excited to see what's gonna be performed, because it's them and TXT and ITZY and I can't remember who else was on that lineup.
Steve is gonna be there. I can't get over Subin's English name. Steve.
Yeah, but it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I mean, I'm interested to see how they're gonna do it with TikTok, because like I don't know how that's gonna.
I feel like it's a very odd platform to have a concert on.
Yeah.
There have been other concerts on TikTok, for example.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've heard of that, but still, it's still.
Have you watched any of them, Gabby?
I haven't watched any, but I've heard, because I think Ali and AJ had one on there. Miley Cyrus had one on there. I think Miley Cyrus's the Super Bowl pre-show was on there. Oh. So it's not necessarily new, but I don't know how it works. I'm assuming it's maybe like something like Instagram Live. I think maybe it's like a YouTube video. I don't know. Or like a YouTube, because I don't know.
Maybe it's just like a live thing.
It's a live stream.
Like they can go live on TikTok.
Right. It'll be interesting. I'm hoping that I can maybe watch it on my desktop, because I don't really want to watch it on my phone.
Yeah. I mean, it still depends on when it is. Because, your girl's gonna be back to work.
I don't know. I can look it up, though. I have the email from, because I already signed up to do it. 31st. So, May 31st is when that'll be.
Oh.
The concert.
It's a Monday.
I think. Yes, 31st. Oh no, that's the. Sorry, I'm a liar. That's the. It's the 31st. Lotto Duty Free concert. But it's available on May 10th.
It's still a Monday. Cool.
I'm seeing May 16th at 5 p.m. KST.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That would make more sense because
then why does it say available?
That's a Sunday.
Yes, Gabby, you're right. I just read the notices at the bottom. Yes, May 16th.
I was like, that makes more sense than a Monday.
At 5 p.m. KST.
Mm.
So the live stream page is scheduled to open around 4 p.m. on that day.
We'll figure out something.
But yeah, so that'll be interesting. I'm again, like, I'm interested to see how that is all going to like come together.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
Because I think last year's Duty Free concert was on YouTube.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was live streamed from YouTube. So I'm interested to see how that's all gonna work.
Yeah, maybe they're doing it on TikTok because they're being sponsored by TikTok.
Possibly. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But doesn't Korea have their own TikTok though? Like they're separate from
I don't know.
regular TikTok?
I don't know. Maybe.
No clue.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just opened Discord and saw the picture you sent.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's very depressing.
Yeah. But
another thing that was announced, Learn Korean TinyTan edition.
Yeah, it's like the newest version of Learn Korean with BTS.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're actually doing more like supplementary like videos and stuff to go along with the book. So, and I did read that this edition of the book is a lot more based on Hangul instead of the Learn Korean with BTS, which has that at the beginning, but is more about culture and education.
Because where is the TinyTan? I mean, it would make sense that it's based more on Hangul because like TinyTan are like TinyTan.
Yeah.
So my question is, and will remain, where is the TinyTan Kids show?
Facts.
Where is it?
We're all gonna watch it, even though, yeah.
I like Dora teaching me Spanish.
I was about to say like a Dora the Explorer TinyTan edition.
Oh, that was so good.
I would watch it.
I'm waiting for it. So thank you.
Get on it. Yeah. I'm here for
it. Or give us an anime. I don't care.
Start creating.
Yeah, big hit.
Start doing it. I'm ready.
BTS would make a killer opening for the Jujutsu anime. Let me say these things into the universe. They would make such a good like intro for
yeah.
No, let me stop.
I mean, here's the thing. That's not wrong.
No, it's 100% right. So
like
you threw it out into the universe, so you know. The universe delivers sometimes.
By the way, I just want to mention I love how all over the place this episode is. This is like, I feel like the other ones were way too organized. This is way more us.
We're a little chaotic today, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But yeah, I'm excited because I'm excited to see. I don't know if I'm gonna get the new version of Learn Korean with BTS, honestly, because I haven't gone through like the first set.
Why am I okay? I was like, why am I out of focus?
So I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I think it's really good that they're doing another edition that's sorry, I just lost my train of thought. They're doing another edition that's like more focused on Hangul and stuff. And then you have like this version which is more about like the rest of like sentence structures.
I wouldn't get it because I know Hangul. If it's like one thing my Korean is like I read Hangul, I might
You
not
guys
know
are
what
really
exactly
making me want to start learning Korean like right now.
if I mean if you want to, it's
I
literally
I miss learning languages so much. Like I don't know if I've mentioned this on the podcast before. I probably told you too, but like off recording. Like I've been learning like intensively learning languages since I was like 11. Started with English and then Spanish and then I did German. Like don't talk to me in German. I cannot answer you. But I you guys just made me like today. You guys just made me realize how much I miss learning languages. This is like a big part of who I am. Yeah. I love. I'm a linguistics and language nerd. Have been since I was 11. It's been 13 years, you guys.
You know, I think I did not want. I have this weird thing where I don't do things unless I know that I'm gonna be good at them. So like there was this like point. So I was doing like Korean for like probably 3 months, and it started to get a little bit hard, so then I was like, oh no. But then I started to get back into it, and it's really fun. It's pretty difficult. I think in terms of reading Hangul, it's like to read Hangul is not that hard, but then when you get into grammar, when I tell you that grammar is something else. It wasn't too bad because I speak Dutch as well, and the thing that I find with because I did French and Spanish in high school and I grew up speaking Dutch, it was relatively easier because the Dutch language has certain similarities with Korean that a lot of other languages don't have when you talk like sentence structure, so it wasn't horrible.
I think sentence structure is what I'm gonna struggle with the most, because like the three languages that I'm like fluent in is French, English, and Spanish. Like my German is a bit different than these three, but I feel like with Korean and eventually Japanese, because that's another one I want to learn eventually, the sentence structure is gonna be the hardest for me. But I'm up for a challenge.
I also feel like it's like different, but I also feel like it's logical. One thing that I've learned that I figured out while learning Korean is that English is very illogical.
A lot of languages are like that, sadly.
It's very functional, at least to me, in my opinion. Like I might not get certain things straight away, but I understand why they are the way they are because everything is like structured in a way. But like learn Korean if you want to. It'll come in handy in a few years from now.
I like in college, like in one of my linguistic classes, I also had like introduction to Mandarin. Ouch. The only thing that I remember is ni hao ma, and that's it.
No, the thing that fucks me up with Mandarin is the tones. I'm very
like the word ma, the different, like there's 4 ways you can do it, and one way means mom, and another way means cow. Yeah. So you can accidentally call your mom a cow. So watch out.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
Yeah. I'm very proud of myself because I'm at the point now that I've watched like so many shows that I can at least differentiate Korean, Mandarin, and Japanese from one another, like very easily.
They sound very different.
They do. Yeah, they sound very
different.
But
like I feel like for a lot of people they just need to get used to hearing them before being able to like distinctively being able to differentiate them. But I might just be talking out of my ass right now. So.
Well, yeah, it's fine.
You guys just made me like real motivated and excited. Yeah. Maybe I'll join you guys next month if I'm able to. We'll see.
The thing that I have taken away from it is that it is a journey. It is not, because like, it's weird because I'll see some people who've only been studying Korean for like about a month, and then they think that they are somehow and I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, this is nowhere near what you're saying. That's why I don't like, I'll see things on my timeline and I'll be like, oh, that don't sound correct, but I'm not gonna open my mouth and say that. Like, that's not my fucking place.
No.
Yeah.
That's none of my business. But like, just if you want to learn, just start.
When we talked about our resolution way back when, I was like, oh, maybe next year, but I was like, no, I feel like I need, because the whole translation thing is kind of not working right now. Like, I have contracts here and there, but they're very like, it's not consistent in any way, shape, or form. Like, I need to do something other than gaming that will keep me in check, kind of thing, if that makes sense.
I said on the New Year's resolution thing, I was like, I don't know about y'all, but when June writes his end of year letter on Weaver come this December, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm gonna be reading it. So
I believe in you 120%.
I'll see y'all on the flip side, but I will be reading.
We'll celebrate it with you when you're able to do it, because you will be able to do it. I believe in you.
Reading that letter. Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
It's a good goal, to be honest. Like, it's
a very good goal.
It's a really good thing to strive for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you'll read it to me to see if I can understand it.
Exactly. And then me, maybe I'll know the alphabet by then.
Honestly, like, if you want to start learning Hangul, I promise you the alphabet is not gonna take you more than like. I'm you know what? Joking, Abby. Oh no, I'm talking to like people who actually want to learn, because I think one of the like, it can be kind of like daunting, because then you're just like, I don't know what any of these characters mean. However, for me, I learned Hangul in probably like 2 hours. Now, did I know what I was reading? No, but that's not the point. Yeah. I could read, and it's very there are only, I can't remember. I think there are 26 characters, not including the diphthongs. 26 or 24, chat.
26.
But yeah. It is very like, each character has like an English corresponding sound. Well, most of them, not all of them, but it's pretty. Once you are able to, it's just like when you start reading English and then you learn what the letters sound like, and then you have to start sounding things out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is like the first. That's the first step. Recommend that. Don't Romanize things, because then you're gonna be looking. It's not gonna work. Just learn Hangul from the get-go, and then that is step one. And yeah, that is my spiel.
No, I agree with that too, because it took me, I don't know, probably, I wouldn't say it took me like a day. It took me like a little bit longer, mostly because like I don't have any other language bases that I can sort of like pull from. But it was still like fairly straightforward in terms of like, once you know it, like, you know it, you know?
Yeah, and one tip that you need to know when it comes to like languages, linguistics, and all that is that if you feel like, I'm not necessarily saying that for the alphabet in itself, but just like language learning in general, if you feel like you're stuck, take a break. Like, there is no point in trying to stuff it into your brain, because you're just eventually gonna forget it. So take like an hour break, go do something else, don't think about it, then come back to it. And normally, like, I'm speaking mostly from my experience with learning 4 languages plus the International Phonetic Alphabet, it helps a lot. Just like taking like an hour break, just do something else, and then come back to it. Normally, you'll find yourself having a way easier time learning from that, like, after having a break. But that's just me.
Yeah.
I just want to cram it all in there.
Like their own feel.
Yeah, like I'm sure like Gabby and I definitely had different experiences with how we learned Hangul in the first place, right? So like she was able to do it in less time than I was, but that doesn't mean that we didn't learn the same things. Like, you know what I mean?
Nobody will learn at the same speed, and that's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
As long as you're comfortable and happy with your progress.
Yeah, I'll make sure to tell y'all what Namjoon said in his letter. So
thank you. We'll have the official Gabby translation on Twitter. I'm waiting for it.
Here for it.
Mm-hmm. So our baby boy Tay dropped a little black video on Twitter this week.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My God.
Jess was just like listening to me and was like, where is she going with this? Oh,
I really was, yeah.
This is where she's going.
Even though I'm the one who wrote it down, you know. Like...
Yeah. But this one I remember.
Yes. I don't even know. He pulled a JK with just like dropping something and then going to sleep. So
yeah, it's like, here you go. Hee hee, bye.
Yeah, like, haha, see you guys later. And I'm like, okay. Perfect.
I still play Snowflower till this day. Like, I don't know, like, are we in Christmas still? That's none of my business. That song is such a good. It's such a very very excellent song.
Mm-hmm. It's just so soothing for the soul.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do when this mixtape comes out. And the thing is, they keep doing this because at this point, like, I feel like it could drop at any moment. Like, every time I go to sleep, it's like, please don't have them drop.
I mean, we're afraid to miss a live, and then we're afraid to miss a mixtape drop.
If I go to bed and I wake up that to find that JK's mixtape or Tay's mixtape has come out, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Like, I'm gonna just have to cancel sleep after that. So
yeah,
how many lives have we missed as well? Like, this is.
There's that.
I saw a TikTok this week that was just like, remember the puppies interview they did with BuzzFeed?
Yeah.
And JK was like, next mixtape is mine. And then the TikTok just went, stop lying. It's still not here. Years later. But I mean, Hobie pulled kind of the same thing. He kept saying like, oh, I'm gonna drop a mixtape, and then it took a couple years. So
I mean, as long as when it'll come out when they want it to come out.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I can't stop being a clown and fantasizing for it to come out.
Yeah,
100%.
I think I'm gonna mention this like once every week. It's like, we are the citizen of Clownville.
Yeah, I'm just excited for what it's going to sound like because that snippet that he dropped, I had to replay that
over
and over
again. It was just so like.
I think I actually fell asleep to it, and I had a great night's sleep.
Also, it needs to be said that like they have such different the way that they approach music individually is so different, but still like when you put them all together, it's still so good. And like in certain songs, like you can still hear, even when they're in a group and they're performing together, you can still hear their individuality come out anyways. So it's really, really cool that like they take on these other like ventures outside of the group to show that even more,
to show like their individuality.
Yeah, which I love, because I saw this it was like an interview with what is his name, Nick Jonas, where he was talking about BTS and the fact that like they you know, have that freedom to be individuals and be a group at the same time, right? Because he was talking specifically about like the Jonas Brothers as a whole, and then how they all have their own individual like projects that they do. Like with Joe, it's like DNC, and then Nick is obviously a soloist. So like having the ability to be as a group, but also be an individual within that group is kind of unheard of. Really.
Yeah, and they have so much respect for each other. Like they're literally family. So just like when, for example, Yoongi did his latest like MV shoot, like they went to see him and all that. And because even though it's like his solo work, they're just so encouraging of each other, and you don't see that often within groups, I feel like.
Yeah.
I love our boys.
So good. Speaking of dropping something, Namjoon is also dropping a song with who is he collabing with?
Is it at the end of this month?
I don't know how to say his name, so I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it.
I don't either want to say it wrong.
Ask Google to say.
I mean, I can read it if it's like in Hong, but I don't know how to pronounce.
I send the TikTok so we can include that in the meme segment later.
Somebody keep talking while I look this up.
We're like,
I'm really interested to see what this song is gonna sound like, and what
I mean,
what's the title of it again?
I don't remember.
Don't. Thank you.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Yeah, I'm very excited because like any collab that like any of them does, but like any collab that Namjoon does is an immediate bop.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what it's all gonna shape out to be.
No, and it's also because every time you hear people like talk about them and how their musicality is, it's always like so positive, and it's just always
which I love.
So you find it?
According to the Hangul that I'm seeing, it's Eon. That's what I'm reading. But like the English, like it's because it spells EAEON.
Oh.
Aeon. According to the Hangul that I can read, it says Eon. But I don't know. But that's the artist. They collaborated with Namjoon on Bad Bye on Mono.
On Mono, yeah. Yeah. Which is a great song. So I'm interested to see that song will be, just based on like obviously like the on the collab in Mono, right? Like I'm interested to see what that sort of will sound like. I was gonna say look like, because I'm imagining like the notes in my, anyway. Sound like is what I meant.
Yes.
But yeah, it's exciting. So many things are happening.
Too many things are happening, you mean?
Yeah.
It's a mess. Do we have anything else for this week?
Jungkook causes a 2,850 Louis Vuitton jacket to be sold out in 29 countries. I'm sick of you. I'm just so sick and tired of being so sick and tired. I thought we didn't have money. I thought McDonald's was the only collab that we could partake in. Y'all make me sick. Post the picture so I can increase my to rob list, because it's getting a bit. It's
getting out of hand.
It's getting a bit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But anyways, we move.
That's it.
Artist shout out. Let's go.
Oh yes.
Oh my god. I can't with this fandom.
Artist shout out.
I can go first if you guys want.
Sure.
My artist this week is on Twitter. It is at Pixel Plume, or Plume, as they would like us to say, but it's French words, so I'm sorry. Pixel Plume on Twitter. They do like mostly chibi stuff. It's really really cute. Like they posted, I think, was it a Jimin one recently? Let me check. I'm a mess. Um yes, it was a little serendipity Jimin.
Oh, cute.
I'll post it in the group chat. It's really adorable. There you go. And yeah, go check them out. It's so wholesome. So yeah, that's my artist this week.
Nice.
Baby. Yeah, baby.
Do you want to go next, Gabby?
Sure. Mine is Mochi Mange. Why did I say it like that? That's what it says. Mochi Man. And I saw, so it is no surprise that I love Jujutsu Kaisen, and they did like a realistic drawing of one of my favorite characters, Nobara Kurisaki, and yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Highly recommend.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very exciting, actually.
Every time I see people on Twitter,
I have to go.
I just look at it. I'm just, where's the talent? Like my talent? Why can't I?
What happened?
What is going on?
Yeah, God was just like looking away when he was sprinkling some like fairy dust into mine.
Yeah.
It disappeared. He was like, yeah, you don't need that. Whatever. Talent? You don't need it. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean?
My artist this week is Dia Journals. I saw her first on TikTok actually. And then I went over to her like Etsy page, and she does like drawings that how do I explain it? It's like you see like a lot of people who do like faceless drawings where it's just like the outline and stuff. Is that
I just opened the Etsy.
Is that like explaining it properly? I don't know.
The Ten Yonten one, oh my god.
Yeah, it's super cute. Like prints, and I think she does some other things as well. But yeah, it's gorgeous. But yeah, it's very good. TikTok, you know? Sometimes
the best place to find some small shops.
True. Yeah, no, it's really good. It's real good.
Guys. Meme time.
Yes. Oh, before we get into also go and watch the Tokopedia Life Goes On performance. It's
yes.
Very
good. Yes.
It's very good. I like what they did with that song and the set and stuff. It was very good. And that whole interview section is really fun. So definitely go and watch that.
All right, so do we want to start with the TikTok I sent? Since it's already there?
Sure. Oh yeah, I've been seeing a lot of these like with this specific audio. It's super funny.
In fact, it's been 4 years. Drop it, man.
He'll drop it when he's ready.
Yeah.
I have a lot of the McDonald's ones, to be honest.
I mean, I have this close-up of my cat, of him not being amused that my dad vacuumed this morning.
There we go. I love this one.
Yes!
I saw a lot of those going around. With, like, each of the members. Of course, the classic, which is this one.
Yes! I have this one.
This one's another one of my favorites just because, like, the SpongeBob memes are just so good.
It's so good. The SpongeBob memes are everything.
So good. JK has literally the best faces. I'm like, I can't.
B.
That's accurate. Oh, there was one more that I was like laughing really hard about. I think it's this one.
Yes.
Did you guys?
They're all just standing behind the counter. Like,
Please pay for it, sir.
Jin, I saw this and I was laughing so hard. Yes. Please pay for it. Like,
imagine.
I can't. Honestly, I can't.
I have so many pictures. Yep.
Yeah. This one was going around and I'm so.
I mean, it's accurate.
It is accurate. It is accurate. Oh, Jimin.
I can't.
This one is also like everybody.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Why stay me sometimes though? It's like, hello.
Oh, it's just so funny.
There was this picture that was going around. Let's see if I can find it, because
the memes are so good this week.
It made me laugh. Oh, this one. Two actually. If my phone will let me send it, let's see.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Yeah, me too.
Singing in my head.
You mentioned that song one time, and it's just like it never leaves.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I saw that one. It's great.
I mean, it's like it's always a bad time to be a BTS auntie, but like now it's just I don't know. It's just they're everywhere. Like what? Like
I have this one from what I was saying earlier.
We be clowns.
Clownville, I tell you.
Okay, this is my last one. If it'll let me send it.
Your phone is like, stop at the.
My phone is terrible. I need a new phone, but
oh my god. Okay, so I've been. You know that they like announced a purple iPhone.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm just like, but I want it. And my mom's like, you don't need it. I'm like, but I want it.
Okay. This is how we're about to be walking around.
Yeah.
Like, this is exactly how we're about to be walking.
Oh, this is my last one.
Why is that me though? Like
this is my last one. Because this also happened.
Oh yeah, they did drop that, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They did.
Oh man. I
think it's so funny how BTS invented the number 7 and they invented the color purple. It's very, very weird. It's weird. So it's like these things are just synonymous with them now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
just opened my grammar corrector again.
Yep. No, it's honestly quite hilarious.
It's quite amazing when you think of it.
Yeah.
It's quite something.
It really is.
Oh, I made a really bad joke when I injured myself on Tuesday. No, it was on Wednesday when I started bruising. So I sent an updated picture of my foot to my RL army friend, right? And so I just captioned it with I purple you. And she was like, okay, question mark. I was like, I purple my foot, I guess. I was like, it's not good, but I kept laughing to myself. Purple my foot.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any more memes, or are we moving on to songs of the week?
No, you know, I think ending on the Gucci bag, purple Big Mac, and the phone.
It's a Louis bag.
Mm-hmm.
That's
literally how we about to be walking around.
Yes, absolutely.
That is how we look. But it's
you know,
Louis Vuitton BT21 collab. When
I saw this this thing, because so all of the McDonald's employees are obviously like preparing for this, and one of the notes on the thing is that be prepared for a surge in Oreo McFlurries. I'm like, oh, why are y'all in our business like this? My goodness.
I saw that too.
Yeah, me too. And I saw like the pictures of like Tay being like distressed because I think the caption was saying, "What do you mean you don't have any Oreo McFlurries?
What do you mean the ice cream machine is broken?"
I forget. Like when we say these like jokes amongst ourselves, like I was like, how do you? I was literally like, how do they even know this?
How?
How?
Like, and the fact that it's in like an official like document,
like not even it's not even
just make sure that your ice cream machine is working.
That's a whole nother fiasco.
I don't even want to talk about it. Luckily, the McDonald's that's near me always has their ice cream machine working. So, well, fingers crossed. But
it might start breaking again.
Better not.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna get hurt if that's the case.
All right, songs of the week, my guys. I can go first if you guys want.
Sure.
My BTS song this week is DNA, because I went on a nostalgic train while laying in bed with my foot elevated. So I don't know. It just keeps popping up on my playlist. Just like, which one was hunting you the other week, Jess? Do you remember? What song?
I mean, there's been a few, but I mean, the one that last week or the week before, I think it was Magic Shop that was just like following me around.
Yes.
I was just like, y'all need to stop.
Yeah, mine's been DNA this week. And my non-BTS song is a Pentatonic song, because for the same reason on my current jams it keeps popping up. DNA is Come Along by Pentatonics. It's just a fun time. So yeah, you can't be sad listening to this song. It's just very happy.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you, Gabby? What are your songs of this week?
My BTS song for said week is All Night featuring Juice WRLD. Every time I think about this song, it's just sick. It's very, very, it's like for a video game.
Yeah.
For like I remember I remember vividly when the video game came out and we knew that there were going to be subunits, and then I think All Night was the last song to come out and everybody was waiting for this song because it was going to be Namjoon and Yoongi, and like what a time really. But I vividly remember when this song came out and I was losing my mind. It's one of their best songs. I don't want to fight with nobody because I'm right. It is one of their best. Argue with the wall. Rest in peace to Juice WRLD. Non-BTS song this week is Strange by August D featuring RM. The D2 mixtape was a cultural reset. The D2, like I don't it's like, and I think maybe it's just me, but because like time moves very slowly for me, and it could also be that time moves very, very quickly on Twitter. I feel like we we'll talk about this mixtape for years to come.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that is my song of the week.
I love it.
Good stuff.
I love it. My BTS song is Lie by our most beautiful soul, Jimin Shea.
Our Mochi.
Yeah, our baby Mochi. This song, so I was watching this music producer performer reacting to some old BTS songs. And he was talking about Lie, and I went back to go and listen to it, and I was like, man, this song is just so good. Like, from the first notes of this song, I get like a weird like tingly feeling like right on the back of my like neck. Like, it just like tingles you all over the place, especially when you're wearing like headphones, like proper good headphones, and you're hearing like all the different layering of stuff. And his voice just like soars in that song. It's incredible. And then like the chorus shifting from the minor into major key is just like, hello, can we just like chill for a second?
Do be a masterpiece.
It's, yeah, like I love this song so much, and I love the feeling that I get from it. And you know, even like the title, like Lie, like you're lying to yourself, you're lying to, it's good. And you know, major minor shift, like lying in the song. Bye, I'm out of here. Out of this world.
Bye.
And then my non-BTS song is TXT, Eternally. Again, like it kind of fits with my theme of Lie here, because Eternally is just like, you think it's going one way,
and it's a wild ride.
Yeah, and then the chorus comes in and you're like, what?
Are we okay?
What is going on here? And the music video that's attached to that song is also just very interesting. It's very like cinematic. It feels like it's like a short film or something.
I'm kind of not surprised that this was one of your non-BTS songs, just because of the music video. I am not surprised.
Yeah, it's very like cinematic and super interesting, the way that they approach this like storytelling in their music videos, because they just released another like animated short on their I think it's for their next album.
I think so.
And also for because they also dropped like a book companion that goes along with that, about like the story that they're trying to tell throughout their music. So it's fascinating to me, using music but also filming in a way that's like a short film instead of just like a music video, which I found fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
It's such a good song too.
Yeah, and I love, obviously, like I love TXT. We all know this. Moa life, you know?
Yes. Jess and I are going broke at the end of May.
It's gonna be great. No sleep.
Even more broke. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we've made it to the end of this episode. As usual, we have a new podcast every Thursday and a new clip every Sunday, releasing on YouTube at 3 p.m. EST. We are also on every platform where you can listen to your podcast on the go. We are also on pretty much everywhere at Army Think Tank or at Army Think Tank Podcasts, except Facebook. Still not happening. I'm going to repeat that every episode. Like, this is my routine now. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell if you want to know exactly when we are posting here on YouTube. And on that note,
and I have
don't fight for the sidewalk.
Before we sign off, I see that there are a lot of like, so somebody posted this thing online on Twitter, and it was like how many days that each member has not been on Twitter, and it's been 45 days for now. And I just have to say, Namjoon is busy in the comb, reading books, and in the library, and in the two-floor gym, and he is never coming back to y'all. How do I know this? Because he texts me all the time. So that is how I know. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming for his return, but it's not going to be anytime soon. And I'm sorry for you all.
Too bad, so sad. So sorry.
But yeah, my
So
PSA
sad.
for this week: don't fight with the sidewalk, and you won't end up like me. Have a good week, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody.